So I applied for back rent at social services in June. It's for them to pay for June and July. Okay, I actually went there and got an appointment to come back with paperwork, uh, which I did. I went back at the appointed day with my paperwork, and they didn't even look at my paperwork. They already had my denial letter ready and waiting for me. So these people absolutely are trying to make me homeless. I was correct in that. Okay, and that is something that these people do. All right, so I went back in uh, and reapplied. And they sent me the appointment letter on July 9th, which I was in urgent care on July 9th getting tested for COVID, and stating that my appointment was on July 10th, which I missed. So I called them immediately to tell them that I missed the appointment and that I needed to reschedule. And I was told that they were going to reschedule and that I would be receiving a letter in the mail. Well, I never received that letter in the mail. Okay. I did get a job, which is why they denied me the first time. They said because I don't have income. So basically what they were saying was, we'll pay for your back rent, but you have to prove that you can pay it going forward, which I can now because I got a job. I haven't started yet, but I have proof that I got a job. I called on July 10th on the phone to reschedule that missed appointment and told them that why I missed it. And they do have a rescheduling line, and I did speak with them, but they never sent me a new rescheduled date. So I just called them now, and remember how I told you that when you call people on the phone, you get redirected to a fake call center? Okay, that's possible that that's what's happening, because I was told that I have to go in and reapply again, which I am getting ready to go do right now. Okay. I'm getting ready to go to Westfall Road again to fill out another purple application for emergency assistance for back rent. Okay. This is all these people do is waste your time. And they are absolutely trying to make me homeless. There's no doubt about it. The writing is all over the wall. Okay, I've been given misinformation from several different people about how this works, and because they don't want me to get approved. Right? They want me homeless. It's a good thing I called. Otherwise, I would not have known about these shenanigans, and that absolutely no, nothing is getting rescheduled after I was told that it was. Okay. So I'm just going to go in there again. Okay. They're going to waste my whole day on this when I really planned on doing laundry all day today. I don't even know if the new washer that I got from somebody even works. So I have to hook that up. Okay. And, I planned on doing laundry all day today, but apparently I'm doing this baloney again. So I'm going to go there again, fill out another application, get a new appointment date, and then we'll see what's up. Okay, because they absolutely did that on purpose. Okay, they sent me the letter on the 9th, and my appointment was the next day. Like, no notice whatsoever. No. I'm not playing these games anymore. These people are trying to put me on the street. And they're going to be successful because I am against a team of people that are determined to bring me down. Okay? It's what they do. It's why they do it. I'm not playing these games anymore. I need my June and July rent paid, or I am going to be homeless. I have been doing everything I am supposed to do. Everything I was told to do, I am doing. But it doesn't matter. These people sabotage everything. Everything you do is sabotaged intentionally. Okay? So that you'll get to their goal, which is homelessness in this case. I'm not going to let that freaking happen. These people are going to pay my back rent. I got a job. I have proof that I have income now. I haven't started the job yet, but I have proof. Okay, I have proof that I got hired. There's absolutely no reason for them to deny me, and there's no reason for them to play these games other than the fact they're trying to make me homeless. There's no reason for it. I'm doing everything that they're telling me to do. And at the first appointment, all the paperwork that they told me to bring in with me, they didn't even bother looking at. And when I got there, they already had my denial letter ready and waiting for me. So I know that they were involved too. Okay. They have people in every area of life in this network. Every area of life, they have people connected. That's why it's also called community stalking. Okay. You're not up against one person. You're up against a team of people. All right. So now this is how they're going to waste my day today. They're going to waste my day by making me go back to Westfall Road and reapply for emergency rent assistance. Okay. And they're going to keep doing this and keep doing it and keep doing it until, I'm living under a bridge because that's what they want. Okay. I'm not playing. They take paperwork out of my house too. This is the old paperwork. They took the new paperwork right out of my house, just like they took out the W-2s out of my house when I went to do my taxes. Just like they took the driver's license out of my purse when I needed it for my employer. Okay. It never ends. It never ends. Okay. They're constantly in my house. They're stealing paperwork. They're stealing things that I need to be able to help myself. It's a good thing that I left early that day to go to my employer, and I was able to stop at the DMV and get another driver's license before I went there. Okay, because they went in there and took it. They took my birth certificate too. I am absolutely not playing these games anymore. I am doing everything I am supposed to do to try to help myself, and they are going to help me. I don't care what skin color I am. You're going to pay my June and July rent because you told me that if I had a job, I would probably get approved. Well, I should get approved because I got a job. Okay. That's what you're there for. You're there for emergency assistance for people to keep them from becoming homeless. Well, their goal is to make me homeless, which is why I'm going through this bullshit. Okay. I'm going to document everything. I'm not going to hold anything back. I'm going to tell everybody everything as it happens because you need to know how these people methodically work. Okay. This is what they do. This is the name of their game. And then the other day, I went to apply at Rent-A-Center for a washing machine and almost got through the application and, signed and everything. But then they needed a driver's license and a paycheck stub, which I don't have yet. So I told them over the phone, cancel the order. I'm not going to do this with the washing machine. So what do? They send me an email stating we received your first payment. So that's another problem that I have to take care of. This is what these people do. Okay? They keep you running on the hamster wheel all day long. Okay? And you get nowhere. Well, I have news for these people. They don't know who they're dealing with. I am not going to become homeless. I am going to get my June and July rent, or I am going to become homeless. And no, I'm not going to call my brother, who I don't talk to get my rent, because he is just going to yell in my ear, tell me what a piece of shit I am for 10 minutes, and then hang up. And I'm not going to get it. Okay? I'm not going to get it. All I'm going to get is crap in my ear. Okay? No, I'm not playing those games anymore either. As far as I'm concerned, I no longer have a family. That's the way it is. Sad but true. Okay, I no longer have a family. Which they also took care of. Okay, but made it look like it was my problem. Like they do with everything else. Not playing these games. I'm going to go take my 3 buses to Westfall Road and reapply for this back rent again. My employer is sending me the letter to my email today so that I can prove to them that I have a job. I asked my landlord to send me a letter in my email stating that I'm behind and pending eviction because social services said that they need this, something like that from the landlord. Okay. I'm doing everything that I was told to do. And now I'm going to do it a 3rd time. Okay. The bus is picking me up in an hour. I'm done. I'm not playing these games anymore. Okay? And I'll tell you what. If I do get approved for this back rent, I can tell you exactly what their next move is going to be. Okay? Because they want me out of this apartment. Okay? The landlord is going to put a for sale sign out front and sell it, and then I'm going to have no choice but to move. These people are predictable, 100% predictable. Okay, I am very upset right now. I just buried my cat yesterday. I am pending homelessness. Okay, I am doing everything I am supposed to do. I have been doing it since June. As soon as I found out that my Social Security was ripped out from under my feet for no reason, I have been doing everything I am supposed to do to help myself. But everything that you do to try to help yourself gets sabotaged by these team of people that are determined to bring you down. I'm not playing these games anymore. You are not putting me on the street. You're not putting me on the street. I owe my landlord $1,860, and you're going to pay it. That's all right. Am I angry? Yeah, I'm freaking livid. All right? My basement has been flooded 3 times now. I just got a washing machine, which I don't even know if it even works. I don't even know how to hook it up. I got to hook it up myself. Okay? And I was planning on doing laundry all day today, but no. Now I have to use all day today to go fill out another purple application at Westfall Road to try to get emergency back rent. But I'm going to do that because these people are not going to win. Okay, they're absolutely not going to. I'm not going to let them. They sabotage everything, just like I told you with my nail career. Okay, that went on for months. They kept contaminating my products, and I was throwing them away and ordering new ones by credit card, and then they contaminated it, and then I threw them away, and then I got myself a locked container, and they still got into it, and they contaminated them, and I threw it away, and I finally had to walk away from my potential career because everything gets sabotaged. These people will not quit until you lose. Well, I'm not losing. I am not losing this apartment. This is my home. Okay? This is my home, and I'm doing everything that I was told to do. And now I'm going to do it for a 3rd time today. Okay? So no more shenanigans after this. Okay? I am going to get a new appointment date, and I'll make sure that I open the letter as soon as I get it in the mail, because you only gave me 1 day notice, which was intentional so that I would miss it. And that is how they work. This is what they do. Okay? I've been going through it for decades. I know what they do. I know what these people do. And if this doesn't work for them, they'll go on to another tactic, which is the landlord selling the place so that, because he even mentioned something to me like that. Okay. Kind of like preparing me. Because I told him I was having trouble with the neighbors. He's like, oh, if I'll shit your pants when I put a for sale sign out there, and then the new property owner is going to double the rent. And then what are you going to do? So I know that's what their next move is going to be, because he pretty much came out and said it. All right. I am not playing games with these losers anymore. I am going to expose them every time they do stuff like this. I'm going to expose them. That's all I have is exposure. That's all I've got. I am not allowing these people to put me on the street. I have 4 cats. I have no place to put my stuff. I don't even have money to put my stuff in storage. And if they do make me homeless, I'm going to be living in a storage. Because I really don't. Where am I going to go? I've had enough. I've had enough from everybody. I've had enough. I'm not playing. I'm absolutely not playing the games. That's fine. I will go waste my day and go fill out another purple application when it's as easy as picking up the phone and rescheduling right on the phone, which is what I thought I did the other day. But apparently it's not in the notes that I did that. Oh, amazing. It just disappeared. Good thing I called to check on it. Good thing I called. That's a good thing. Or I would never have known that they actually did not reschedule me. They're just trying to waste time, and they're trying to waste my time so that I do become homeless. That's exactly what they're doing. The writing's all over the wall. I've been through this a million times with them, with everybody in this life that is against me, and is, my handler is paying people to destroy my life. And she wants me freaking homeless. Okay. Well, she ain't gonna get it. I am done playing these games. I'm gonna go take my 3 buses to Westfall Road and apply again. Let's see. It's a good thing I called. So I'd like to see what their denial is going to be this time, since I have everything I need. I'm going to get the letter from the landlord stating I'm behind. I'm going to get the letter from the employer stating that I'm hired. And let's see how they play it this time. Okay, because I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do and that I was told to do to be able to get approved for this. It's a setup like everything else. It's a setup for you to fall. And that is what gang stalking and organized harassment is all about. It's a setup for you to fall. I'm not falling anymore. You're screwing with the wrong person. I'm educated on this bullshit now. I know what this game is that's being played against me now. You're not going to win. You're not going to. I'm not going to let you. God's not going to let you. I am not getting kicked out of this apartment for non-payment of rent. They're going to pay my rent. I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do to get approved. I'm not playing these games. We're going on August now. So now I'm going to have to ask for June, July, and August. That's fine. Maybe it was meant to be that I have to go fill out another application, because now I have to ask for 3 months because August is coming up quickly and I still don't have a paycheck. Okay. These people they're trying to make me suicidal. Okay, that is their number one goal. Okay, by killing my cat, by breaking my washing machine and flooding my basement, by breaking my central air all in the same week. They're trying to break me. They're trying to make me unalive myself. That is what they do. That is their number one goal. Another goal is to make you homeless. Another goal is to have you committed to a mental institution. Another goal is to set you up for prison. They're not going to succeed at any of those things. Not with me. My Social Security was ripped away from me fraudulently. I contacted my lawyer at Seeger and Shortino, Jason Pasalovich, and I'm playing word salad emails with him. And I know it's not even him I'm even talking to because, they have control of my phone and my email. And the things that he's asking me for, he doesn't even need me for. He's the lawyer. All he's got to do is call Social Security and figure out what happened. Okay. And I told him that. I said, "You're the lawyer. I don't have what you need." He doesn't need me. He's the one that got me Social Security, and he's a lawyer. Okay. So you don't need me. And I'm not playing the email games because I know I'm not really even talking to you. I'm not playing these games. I can't trust my phone. Text messages go out that I didn't send. They put things on Facebook that I didn't write. I've had enough. When a family member was over here a month ago to help me out with some money, she showed me something on Facebook, and I didn't even write it. God only knows what they're putting on my Facebook. I'm going to be getting rid of my Facebook. It's not mine. My phone isn't mine. Nothing belongs to me. Nothing belongs to me. Everything is free reign for everyone to come in here and do whatever they want. In my life and in my accounts. And in my body. I've had enough. I'm a fighter. I'm not giving up. I ain't rolling over and letting you make me fucking homeless. It's not happening. It's not going to happen. I'll tell you right now, it's not happening. And yeah, I was upset with a family member for not contacting my other family member for me to help me out get the rent. Yeah, I was upset about that because she knows that I don't talk to him. And he's not going to give it to me anyway. Okay? So yeah, I was a little upset about that, but I'm over it now. I'll take care of it. It's the same scenario all the time. They rip away your income. Okay? They get you fired from your job. This is how they do it. They get you fired from your job. Then they make you have to move. Okay? Then it starts all over again in the new place. I'm done. I am staying right here in this apartment. And they are going to pay it because I am not going to become homeless. I am not going to rehome my cats and lose all my things that are still left that they haven't taken and live under a bridge. I'm sorry, that's not happening in my life. It's not happening. It's absolutely not fucking happening. It's not happening. They just keep screwing with me and screwing with me and screwing with me. And you know what? They're messing with government money. These people are committing serious felonies. There's no reason that I should have lost my Social Security. None at all. Before I started working at that place in Irondequoit, I called them several times and said, I want to make sure how many hours I am allowed to work so that I don't end up losing my benefits. And I called them several times to make sure. But then when I went to get the job, they held it against me. They withheld a 1 month Social Security check of $1,500 back in June 2 years ago, stating that I was overpaid at my job, which I wasn't. And then this June 2025, they just took it away completely for no reason. Okay? And you mean to tell me that my lawyer that got it for me in the first place can't fix that? No. He's either involved too, or I'm not really talking to him on email. I'm talking to a perp. One of those two things is happening. And either way, it's a setup for me to fall. And I'm going to go take care of it right now. I'm going to go fill out another third application. I'm going to tell them that I have a job now and that I need 3 months of back rent. These people are not going to make me homeless. After everything that I go through with them 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, you're not going to make me homeless. No, I'm not going to beg somebody to let me live with them. I will go stay under a bridge. But that's not going to happen because God's not going to let it happen. Go take care of our shit. Yep, I'll fill out another one. No problem. Call and talk to one person, they tell you one thing. Call and talk to another person, they tell you another thing. You know why? Because you're not really talking to the right place. They redirect your phone calls. And let me tell you something. There is something on my phone that even states this app redirects phone calls. They don't even try to hide it. They don't even try to hide it. Do you know how much spyware I have on my phone? This is how they fuck with you and make your family and friends think that you're crazy and want nothing to do with you. This is how they do it. Putting things on Facebook you didn't put. Sending text messages you didn't send. I've had enough. You're not going to make me homeless. I am not calling my brother for rent from my mother, who should be giving it to me anyway. And he ain't going to give it to me. And I ain't even asking for a handout. I'm asking for a loan so that I don't become homeless. I plan on paying that back. Okay? So if her millions in the bank is, I'm sorry, if she can't spare $1,860 plus another $930 for August for some money that she's actually going to get back, then I pray for her soul, because I do pray for her soul anyway, because I know where she's going when she dies, because she's the one that is involved in this. She's the one perpetrating all of this against me. She's pissed off because I don't like her and I want nothing to do with her. And she bought a revenge package on me. And I'm done. I'm absolutely finished now. I will fight the good fight. I will go down there and I will fill out another application right now. And then we'll just eat up my day with that. And when I'm gone, hey, maybe you can kill another cat, right? I got 4 left. Maybe you can take out another one. All right? Or break the washing machine that's downstairs that I haven't hooked up yet. Because, yeah, they do shit like that, too. Oh, she doesn't even know if it works, so we can just break it. No. I'm not playing these games anymore. I am not playing these games anymore. I am not going to become homeless. And you know what? If my family cared about me, I would have my rent money right now. Because somebody would have contacted my brother and told him that what I needed. Because if he's in charge of the money, then he should give it to me, because it's a loan, it's not a handout. And I've never asked for it before in my life. Okay. My family doesn't even care if I'm living under a bridge. They don't even care. They don't care. If they cared, my landlord would have his money right now. If they cared. They don't. I appreciate the money I did get from some of my family members. It paid for my bills for the month, and I'm very grateful for it. And they're going to get it back. But these people are not going to make me homeless. I'm not going to put up with it. It's not happening. It is not happening.